Class 2 children, today we will do Song of Kites revision. Class 2 children, today we will do Song of Kites revision. I hope you all are fine and completing your work on time as per the instructions given by me. All of you children, I hope you all are completing your work on time. So I hope you have completed your previous revision work in your literature and grammar copy. Children, I hope you have completed your previous revision work in your literature and grammar copy. So children, everyone has a hobby, isn't it? Yes, all of us, we have a hobby. Some like to play cricket, some like to play football, some like to dance, sing, some like to do drawing, and some like to do painting. And some like to fly kites, especially the male members of our family, like a dad, uncle, and brother. And on special occasion, we like to fly kites, like 15th August, Vishwakarma Puja, everyone fly kites. Am I right, children? Yes. So children, have you ever tried to fly a kite? I guess everyone has tried once in their life, isn't it? Have you tried, children? And we all enjoy flying and watching different colorful kites flying high up in the sky. So in this poem, Song of Kites, the poet is anonymous. Means the poet is unknown. We don't know the name of the poet, children. So the poet in this poem, the poet is anonymous. So children, I hope you have learned the poem. Now let us go through the poem one more time. Song of Kites. Kites are rising in the sky, catching fair winds far up high. Rise and rise to the clouds that float. Fly high up in the sky. Again, I repeat, children. Kites are rising in the sky, catching fair winds far up high. Rise and rise to the clouds that float. Fly high up in the sky. Kites are neat in the sky, dancing, leaping way up high. Rising to the white clouds, fly high up in the sky. Kites are neat in the sky, dancing, leaping way up high. Rising to the white clouds, fly high up in the sky. Falling, falling is the kite. Run and run to keep it high. Oh, the kite is rising now. Hold your string tight. Falling is the kite. Run and run to keep it high. Oh, the kite is rising now. Hold your string tight. So children, in this poem, the poet is trying to explain that how a kite goes up and comes down, and how beautiful it looks up in the air. So in this poem, the poet is trying to explain that how a kite goes up and comes down, and how beautiful it looks up in the air. When you start flying a kite, gradually it rises high, isn't it? It dances, it leaps into the white clouds. But when there is no wind or breeze, you cannot fly a kite. Am I right, children? When there is no wind or breeze, you cannot fly a kite. So what happens to the kite? It falls down. Yes, it falls down, or it comes down. So what do you have to do? You have to hold the string tight and wait for the breeze to blow. So children, I hope it is clear to you. Now, children, let us go through the word meanings. This is revision, children. We are doing revision. Write the meanings of the following words. Write the meanings of the following words. Catching, finding. Number 1 is catching, finding. Number 2 is fair, good. Number 3 is neat. Neat here is, children, pretty. Neat here is pretty. Number 4 is leaping. Number 4 is leaping, jumping. Number 5 is string, a narrow thread. I repeat, children. Catching, finding, fair, good. Neat here is pretty. Leaping, L-E-A-P-I-N-G, leaping. Jumping, J-U-M-P-I-N-G, jumping. String, S-T-R-I-N-G, string. A narrow thread. Remember, children, that we are doing revision. Next, children, see this one. Write the second stanza of the poem Song of Kites. Write the second stanza of the poem Song of Kites. So what you have to do, children? Only this, not the word meanings. Only this one. Write the second stanza of the poem Song of Kites. This you have to write in your literature copy. Please write this in your literature copy. Don't write the word meanings, because word meanings you have already written. Now, children, next we will do English grammar. We will do English grammar. Prepositions. This is also revision, children. English grammar, preposition, revision we will do now. Preposition are words that shows the relation between a noun or a pronoun. So, preposition are words that shows the relation between a noun or a pronoun. It means preposition is placed before a noun or a pronoun. It means preposition is placed before a noun or a pronoun. It shows the position of different objects. It shows the position of different objects. Children, previous class I had already explained preposition. Remember, this we are doing revision. So it shows the position of different objects. So words like on, in, under, into, over, behind, between, near, above, in front of, and many other words show the relation of one thing with another. Such words are called prepositions. Children, previous class I have given you many preposition words. And I had already explained all these sentences. Many prepositions are here, children. 1 to 25. Let us go through all these one more time. All these prepositions one more time. Like, do not laugh at others. At. Next is, my mother is not at home. The car is at the door. At. The fruits are in the plate. In. Open your book at page 49. At. Preposition. I have marked all the prepositions with black pen, children. I met him in the market. In. The sun rises in the east. In. The sun rises in the east. In. Write your name in the notebook. In. Dad will drive the car into the garage. Into. The cow is sitting under a tree. Under. I met him on the way. On. The watchman is on duty. On. Mala is standing in front of Sheila. In front of. It is 2 o'clock by my watch. By. Here is a letter from her. From. Polly is coming from Mumbai. Mumbai. I paid rupees 150 for the shirt. For. My friend lives near my house. Near. My sister kept a note between the pages of her book. So between, of. Jack walked across the street. Across. Mother went to the store before she cooked dinner. To and before. Shivani sits between Mohit and Tina. Between. Your ticket is in the envelope. In. Deepika's pet dog is standing at the door. At. So all these are preposition words, which I had already explained in the previous class. Now children, we will do exercise 1. Exercise 1. Fill in the blanks with suitable prepositions. Fill in the blanks with suitable preposition. Remember children, this is revision work we are doing. So you don't have to write these exercises in your grammar copy. Whatever you have to write, I will tell you. Number 1, the clock is on the table. The clock is dash the wall. The clock is dash the wall. It is on. The clock is dash the wall. So the answer is on. Number 2, the cow is grazing dash the field. the cow is grazing dash the field. So answer is in. Number 3, dash the street the piper stepped. Dash the street the piper stepped. The answer is into. Number 4, a fair little girl sat dash a tree. The answer is under. Number 5, the lion and the unicorn fought dash the crown. So what will be the answer, children? Fought for the crown. For. Now number 6, Humpty Dumpty sat dash a wall. Answer is on. Next, children, number 7, the dog ran dash the road across. Number 8, do not cry dash spilt milk. The answer is over. Do not cry dash spilt milk. The answer is over. Number 9, Rosie is sorry dash what she has done. The answer is for. Number 10, the thief jumped dash the compound wall. So the answer is over. The answer is over. Next, children, exercise 2. This exercise also you don't have to write in your grammar copy. Exercise 1 also you will not write. Exercise 2 also you will not write. Underline the prepositions in the following sentence. You have to underline. Number 1, Ritu walked into the room. So which is the preposition, children? You have to underline the preposition word. Ritu walked in this sentence. In this sentence, which is the preposition? Ritu walked into the room. Into, yes. So you will underline into. Number 2, they live under the same roof. They live under the same roof. So under. Under is the preposition. Number 3, the oranges are in the plate. So we will underline in. Next, Mr. Shane died in his country. We will underline in this sentence. Number 5, the mango tree is in front of my house. So, which is the preposition in this sentence, children? Which word? In front of. The mango tree is in front of my house. Next, children, take the correct preposition. Take the correct preposition in the brackets. Number 1, the book is on in the table. So, which is the correct answer? On. So, we will take on. Number 2, the cat is under of the bed. So, which is the correct preposition? Which word we will take? Under. Under. Number 3, Ronnie stays at near the bus stand. So, the correct preposition is near the bus stand. Number 4, the children are in from the classroom. The children are in the classroom. Pinky, number 5. Pinky sat by at the fire and told me a story. So, we have to take Pinky sat by the fire and told me a story. Acha. Next is, we will do number 6. I have known him before from a long time. So, the answer is, which word we will take, children? Which is the preposition word? Correct word. I have known him. I have known him from a long time. Next is 7. God is good for 2. God is good to me. Number 8. The car is standing in front of, across the school gate. So, which is the correct preposition? The car is standing in front of the school gate. So, children, exercise 1, 2 and 3. Please don't write in your grammar copy. This is just revision we did. Now, next children, see this one. Exercise A, tick the correct words in the brackets. Number 1, the painting is on in the wall. Number 2, the cat is in above the basket. Number 3, the chair is near on the table. Number 4, the bird flew over on the tree. Number 5, Samir is between near Nina and Neeti. Number 6, the cat jumped into on the well. Number 7, the boy went up down the hill. Number 8, the ball rolled up down the stairs. Number 9, the bicycle is behind between the gate. Number 10, the head of the frog is above into the water. So this exercise, children, exercise A, please do it in your grammar copy. Take the correct words in the brackets. This exercise A, you have to do it in your grammar copy. And then children, next, see this one. Look at the picture given below. Write at, in, on, near, over or on from the brackets as needed. So, you will look at the picture. Draw the picture in your grammar copy very nicely and color the picture, and then you will do this in your grammar copy. This you will do it in your grammar copy. This one, see, you have to look at the picture and fill in the blanks. This one you have to do it in your grammar copy. Then this also, children, look at the picture given below. Now fill in the blanks with the correct preposition. This picture also, children, you have to draw in your grammar copy, color it, and then you have to fill in the blanks. You have to fill in the blanks. So, 2 pictures, children, you have to draw in your grammar copy, color it and complete it. Children, I hope you have understood everything. Thank you, children. Bye-bye. Take care.